What is FinCEN Reporting? The Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, is a bureau of the U.S. Department of the Treasury responsible for safeguarding the financial system from illicit activities such as money laundering and terrorism financing. FinCEN reporting entails compliance requirements for various entities to disclose financial transactions and ownership information that might indicate suspicious activity. These requirements serve to enhance transparency and deter criminal misuse of corporate structures. The Corporate Transparency Act, or CTA, and Beneficial Ownership Information Reporting, known as BOIR. The Corporate Transparency Act was enacted as part of the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, for fiscal year 2021. Although vetoed by then-President Donald Trump, the NDAA and CTA were passed into law by Congress through a bipartisan override of the veto on January 1, 2021. The CTA represents a significant shift in the U.S. regulatory landscape by mandating that certain entities provide FinCEN with detailed beneficial ownership information, or BOI. Beneficial ownership information reporting requires covered entities to disclose identifying information about individuals who own or control at least 25% of the entity or exercise substantial control over it. The goal is to prevent anonymous shell companies from being used for illegal purposes. BOIR compliance is crucial for transparency and aligns with international efforts to combat corruption and financial crime. Who needs to report? Under the CTA, most small corporations and limited liability companies, or LLCs, formed or registered to do business in the US, are required to file BOIR. Exceptions include publicly traded companies, certain regulated entities such as banks, credit unions, and insurance companies, and non-profits and other entities already required to disclose ownership information to federal regulators. Judicial challenges and court decisions. Recent developments have brought significant legal challenges to the enforcement of the CTA and its reporting requirements. December 3, 2024. The U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Texas issued a preliminary injunction ruling that the CTA was likely unconstitutional. This decision effectively paused the enforcement of the CTA and its BOIR requirements. December 23, 2024. A motions panel of the Fifth Circuit overturned the preliminary injunction, reinstating the CTA and its reporting deadlines. FinCEN briefly announced adjusted deadlines in response to this decision. December 26, 2024. A separate merits panel of the Fifth Circuit vacated the motions panel's decision, reinstating the preliminary injunction. The court emphasized the importance of preserving the constitutional status quo while the substantive arguments are evaluated. December 27, 2024. The Fifth Circuit issued an expedited briefing schedule, setting oral arguments for March 25, 2025. FinCEN updated its guidance, confirming that no filings under the CTA are currently required but allowing voluntary submissions of BOIR. Implications for reporting deadlines. Given the ongoing legal disputes, all CTA-related reporting deadlines are currently suspended.
Initial BOIR filings for entities formed or registered before 2024, originally due January 13, 2025, are no longer required. Stakeholders are advised to monitor legal proceedings closely, as the reporting obligations could change depending on future court rulings.
Summary of recent events. December 3, 2024. Nationwide injunction issued against the CTA. December 5th through 13th, 2024. Government appeals and motions to stay the injunction are filed. December 23rd, 2024. Fifth Circuit Motions Panel reinstates the CTA temporarily. December 26th, 2024. Merits Panel vacates the Motions Panel decision, reinstating the injunction. December 27, 2024. FinCEN confirms the suspension of reporting requirements.
Looking forward. The legal journey of the CTA highlights the tension between regulatory transparency goals and constitutional concerns. With oral arguments scheduled for March 2025, the eventual resolution of these cases will significantly impact how businesses navigate compliance with FinCEN reporting requirements.
Until then, businesses should stay informed and prepared for potential changes to reporting obligations. Please subscribe to the Impact Library to stay informed about the latest information on this topic. We appreciate your interest and look forward to your continued support.